part 1 and part 2. Let's start with part 3. And what we are going to learn in part 3? Alternative questions. The rest of the types we have already included in first and second part. That is WH question and yes or no questions. Isn't it? WH question, we also learn question tag, isn't it? We have to take the helping verb if positive statement with negative question tag. If negative statement, then positive question tag, isn't it? And then we also learn what WH questions added with WH. That is what, where, when, how, why, isn't it? We also learn yes, no question, which has to be replied in yes or no, isn't it? So now let's move on to next type. That is the last type. That is alternative questions. So it gives a choice between options given by the question itself. This I have already mentioned in part 1. In the question itself, you get an option. The options are connected by or. Understood? Like, would you like to have tea or coffee? Option. The option is given in the question itself. And question mark. Are you a policeman or soldier? Or option. So that's an alternative. You are given the option. Are you this or that? Do you like this or that? Tea or coffee? Policeman or soldier? Other types of questions. Now we have covered all the 3 major types of questions, isn't it? Now let's see and understand what are these other types of questions. So let's start with exclamatory questions. What do you mean by exclamatory sentence? Exclamatory sentence means that express a strong, sudden feeling. What a beautiful place is this, isn't it? You're so surprised and shocked, and it came out from your heart that you appreciate. Suddenly you start appreciating that place. What a beautiful place is this, isn't it? So same here also. A sudden feeling of surprise or shocking. Understood? So express the speaker's strong feeling. Here the answer is expected. I expect. If I am asking question, it is not like yes or no. Understood? Saying yes or no. Understood? It's not like that. Here I am expecting answer from the listener. If I am asking, isn't she a big girl? I am so surprised. The girl is very big. And I am saying to my friend that, isn't she a big girl? क्या वो big girl नहीं लग रही है? Understood? So isn't. And an exclamatory question always N apostrophe T with helping verb. With helping verb. And this kind of question always ends with exclamatory because it is exclamatory questions. So it's very necessary to put exclamation mark. The children. So haven't they changed? I saw a drastic change in those people. Understood? And then I am saying to my friend, क्या तुम्हें नहीं लगता हम लोग change हो गए हैं? Haven't they changed? So surprised, I'm shocked. Understood? And so I am saying this. So this is a kind of a question that expresses strong feeling. Got it? Next, rhetorical question. Now, what is this rhetorical questions? Very new for you all, isn't it? It is a question asked to make a point rather than get an answer. So here answer is not expected. In exclamatory question, answer is expected. But here in rhetorical question, answer is not expected. Understood? Here you are only keeping your point. Understood? It allows the reader a moment to pause and think about the question. When you suddenly listen to that question, you pause for a while and you start thinking, what he or she is asking. कैसा क्वेश्चन पूछ रही है और पूछ रहा है? Is it possible? For example, can anyone count the stars? No one can count the stars. How is it possible to count? So many stars are there. How is it possible to count the star? So if anyone asks you, can you count the stars? You remain paused for a while. What this man or this woman is asking about. So such kind of question are known as rhetorical question. Next, is there a limit to dreaming? Dreaming has no limit. Understood? It's not in our control to dream. Understood? So there is no limit to dream. But here someone is asking you, is there a limit to dreaming? Dreaming has any limit? No, dreaming has no limit. So it's a kind of very odd kind of question which makes you pause for a while and start thinking what he or she is asking. So such type of questions are known as rhetorical question. Next, echo question. Echo question. Now, what is this echo question? We use echo question because we have not heard what they said. In Hindi we say kya? We say like that, na? We ask like that. Kya? So same manner here also. That is what you mean by echo. Understood? We use echo question because we have not heard that person what she or he said. It repeats a part or the whole of something already said. It repeats. In answer you get repetition. For example, she is a great pianist. Now I said to my friend, she is a great pianist. Now my friend did not listen to it properly. Now she is asking, she is a great what? Understood? So she did not listen to me properly and that's why she is saying what? Kya? She is great kya? The story is about a supernatural event. The story is about a what event? So the listener did not listen to it properly. What did I say or what other person said? So he or she is saying the story is about a what event? Answer is what? A supernatural event. But he or she did not listen to that supernatural properly. That's why he is saying that. So this means the whole or part. The whole or part. Understood? Some part of the sentence is repeated and by adding what or even who also comes sometimes. Understood? So this kind of questions are known as echo question. Got it? So moving on to exercise 4. Write WH questions to get the following answers. So these are the answers. We have to write WH question. By WH questions means adding WH, what, which, why, when, where and also how. Okay. So let's get started. We have day and night because the earth rotates on its axis. Because, reason. So, why do we have day and night? Understood? Next, Srinivasa Ramanujan was born in Erode, Tamil Nadu. So, the place. Understood? Place. So, where was Srinivasa Ramanujan born? Next, a cartographer is a person who makes maps. Who is a cartographer? Next, the third switch from the left is the one for the fan. So many switches are there. So it's giving you option. Which is the switch for the fan? Non-living thing. Next, Uma's brother's name is Sumesh. What is name of Uma's brother? Question mark. Next, boil water, add tea leaves, sugar and milk. Your tea is ready. How can I make tea? Question mark. So you will get answer. Boil water, add tea leaves, sugar and milk. Then your tea is ready. Next, the man behind the tree is Detective Vikram. Who is the man behind the tree? Who stands for person? I saw Detective Vikram behind the tree. Where did you see Detective Vikram? Behind the tree. Place. Vikram was carrying a magnifying glass. What was Vikram carrying? Magnifying glass. Non-living object. So what we use? Vikram is running because a dog is chasing him. Why? because. So reason why. Why is Vikram running? Okay. Now, our next exercise, our last exercise of this chapter, exercise 5. Indicate what type the following questions are by ticking the correct box in the table below. Children, this is given in the table form in your textbook. I am here sharing direct answer with you. Okay. Now, Ashwapuri is not far. Is it? Is it? Is it? When positive, negative question statement, then positive question tag. So this is question tag. Did you get a greeting card yesterday? Did plus subject plus main verb plus rest part of the predicate. So this applies to simple yes/no question. Next, what time will the plane take off? WH question. Do you have extra pen with you? Again, do. Helping verb plus subject plus main verb rest part of the predicate. So simple yes/no question. Next, isn't that a wonderful painting? Isn't. N apostrophe T. Isn't that an exclamatory mark? So this is an exclamatory question. Next question 6. A wonderful what? So it is echo question. You did not listen to it properly and you are asking what? Isn't it? Where are these peasants going? Answer is WH question. Asking WH. You did not drop that box from the balcony, did you? So, did not. When? Negative statement, positive question tag. So, tag question. He is a manager. How? So, this is declarative question. Declarative question is a statement which is asked in a rising tone. Okay. Next, why can't we see stars at night? Rhetorical. It's a kind of a strong statement. Understood? That is asked by the speaker. Why can't we see stars at night? Rhetorical question. Obviously we can see stars at night. Understood? So it is a rhetorical question. Okay, children, do exercise in your notebook. See you next time. Take care.